Nighttime skies falling over the Oakland Hills and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Braves, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch. Strike as we're underway. A windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Grossman moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grossman giving chase, and this will land foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Bayer is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now to the plate, Harrison Bayer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Harrison Bayer.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in, Shin-Soo Choo, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Drilled to first. The tag gets one, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Batting third,
outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies moving to his right. They'll whip this one to first in time. Stepping into the box, Ronald Ackerman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ronald Ackerman
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Stepping in, Nick Markakis. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And this misses to Markakis. It's ball 4. At the plate, Johan Camacho. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit out towards second. Wong has it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Settling in now, Matt Chapman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This one's down to third. Camacho gloves it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Olson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Now in the box, Colton Wong. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably...
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Josh Begley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am. Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Josh Begley becomes out number 2 this inning. Robbie Grossman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. In tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Ackerman moving in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Brian McCann.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Taken in by Wong. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now batting, Ezekiel Carrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nick Ahmed is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Here it comes, 0-2. Pulled softly out toward right. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
2 out with the man at first. This is on the ground over to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Harrison Baer. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Tehran into his motion. Here's the 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready for another chance. Ozzie Albies. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ozzie Albies.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Simeon's there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wong is there. throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Stephen
Up and in for ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first
Third
out.
baseman, number 7.
Digging in now, Matt Chapman. Into the windup and the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hit to third. Camacho is there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Olson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running. At the plate, Johan Camacho. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Ezekiel Carrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Ezekiel Carrera goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Nick Ahmed is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
1-1.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Ender Inciarte is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Colton.
This is pulled into right. And that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Standing in, Josh Begley, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The left
Into the
fielder,
box,
number
Robbie
11.
Grossman. He flew
Robbie
out in his last at-bat.
Grossman.
Ball one. From the belt, the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
In
number
now,
10,
Marcus Semien.
shortstop,
He got on top of
Marcus
one and was a ground out
Semien.
victim last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Center fielder, number
Digging
8.
in, Harrison Bayer, as he'll
Bayer.
look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses low and away, ball one.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Not close. It's 2-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Striding in once again.
Ozzie. Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Don't want to forget about him. First offering on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Grossman has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Ackerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. 2 down. Now he'll throw back to first. On to first, a double play. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ahmed will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Right fielder,
Ready for another chance. Stephen Piscotty. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Matt Olson is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Tehran sets. Here's the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And now this kicks off the glove of McCann, and this will be scored as a passed ball. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Santiago Casilla is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46.
Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
2-1.
Drilled to the right side. Long ranging deep into the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Johan Camacho comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 16.
Digging in once again, Brian McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Designated hitter.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Simeon. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Colton Wong will stand in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Second baseman. Colton Wong.
Aroldis Vizcaíno comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. To first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Josh Fegley. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Robbie Grossman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Grossman.
Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here. Ready once again, Nick Ahmed. A hit in 2
Hitting out for the
tries so
Braves.
far. He's set and the pitch.
Nick Ahmed.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in now, Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a liner. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. Striding in, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
First baseman number
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie
Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time.
And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Ronald Ackerman. Lou Trevino will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Long to his right. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. So 1-1 now to Markakis. It's sharply toward third, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camacho, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop,
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's the first out. In
Center
now,
fielder,
Harrison Baer.
Harrison Baer.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Shin-Soo Choo. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And here's a ball hit in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now batting, Brian McCann. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Brian McCann.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. And he lays off for ball 1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So coming to the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Nick Ahmed is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Right side, hit hard. Wong gets to it. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
1 away. Digging in, Matt Chapman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Ackerman on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Standing in, Matt Olson. He comes to the plate. A.J. Minton takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Mark Hanna will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 6 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you.